go ahead. Let's see how much I remember. All right, so gonna do it in two pieces. Gonna do the portion that Marcus saw and a portion that I, as a player, saw, or no. So Marcus has been waiting in the lobby for and Milo, Marcus and Milo, waiting in the lobby for the Fox Lady to be free to see them. They finally get permission to go in. They go in and they see two wardens standing in the little connected hallway. Okay, interesting. Move through there and find the lady. Malo's being very quiet off in the corner. Marcus steps up to does the talking. It doesn't go well. Apparently, she had sent us out there to die, and that was the whole plan. And she found it amusing that we came back. So she's, oh, I guess I got to kill you now. Thing. She summons her bodyguards, and they surprise us, and they I think it's something of knowledge. I forget the name of the monster, but it went first. It grabbed Marcus, stunned him, and then he was stuck. And for him, he's kind of blacks out for a while. Meanwhile, out in the actual casino, Chief realized that we weren't actually alone, and her guards out there attacked the rest of our crew. Ember and Ignis fought back well, and Waylon was reluctantly helping out towards the end. But they had to deal with multiple cloud kills, which is never fun. But they somehow were able to defeat all the guards, and had to then figure out how to open the portal to get into the special area behind the game show spinning wheel. Took them a few tries, but eventually they figured out how to open the portal. Came out there and ran into the secretary. He freaked out. They freaked out. They attacked him, or he attacked them. I forget which. The second fighter sued. They killed him difficultly, but they did. They had to then check his body, found the key to the portal gate, figured out which portal they had to go through, went through, and popped out oh shit, wardens are here. And they started fighting the wardens. Meanwhile, back in the room, Milo was able to break Marcus free from the knowledge mind wiper kind of guy. And then Marcus was then started to kite around the room, shoot arrows at the two bodyguards, the mind knowledge guy and a elephant man. It was going decent. Once we got the mind knowledge guy down, he wouldn't turn away from killing him without doing too much damage, but he grabbed Milo and sucked his brain. Nasty. Massive hit. Milo was not really hurt, but the knowledge guy's down, and Milo is hurt bad. Meanwhile, Marcus is continuing to kite the elephant, but hopefully he'll go down soon. The crew out in the lobby is struggling against the wardens, so much so that they are battered by fear or fright, and they were forced to pull back. The wardens then retreated into the main room. Now we have two wardens and an elephant man fighting around there in the main room. Milo's down, Marcus is struggling. The team comes in, we're able to take down one of the wardens, but Ignis goes down, and Amber takes a really big hit, and now she's almost dead. So we are now realized the portal's been shut down, because when Amber came in, we hit the Fox Lady. She's now pissed, and she saw joining the fight and turned off the portal, and we can't run away. So now we are backed up to the portal. We have a pissed off Fox Lady. We have a really injured elephant, semi-injured warden, Ember at low health, and Wayland and Marcus at half health. Let's see what happens.
Alright, thank you for the long recap. That was a good one, actually. One of your best.
I remembered details as I went along, so I kept going.
I thought I would have forgot, because we took a week. When I take a week off, I'm like, I forget.
I'm surprised I remembered all that too.
All
I'm just
right.
like, oh,
As Ember, you're on recap. If we don't TPK, we survive. You can do the recap.
this could be a last session.
All right, it's lock-in time.
All right. Marcus.
Okay. So let me think here. So, if I'm looking at these two, which one of them looks more injured?
The bear looks fucked up.
Bear looks messed up. Okay.
Oh, that bear.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So. Alright, I'm gonna do something slightly reckless here. I'm not gonna run away. Or should I run away? Fuck. I went away. So I'm going to bonus action disengage, so I can slip past him. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 5. Come on. 30. Right there. And then I'm going to I want to get the big damage off, but I can't sneak. We can sneak attacks, so the elephant and I would get it. For the bear. Okay. This sucks. I don't need. I want to get the sneak off. All right, so take a risk here. I'm gonna target the elephant so I can get that sneak off. Get the more damage in there. So since he's next to Waylon, I'll get the sneak off and I'll hit the elephant guy.
Who are you hitting? The elephant?
Yes. I want to get the sneak off. All right. I know I want to do that. Okay. And that's nothing else I can do, and I have no Dunbind. So, yeah.
Alright, Amber, you can't do anything. You're incapacitated until the start of Shamishka's turn. Alright, Waylon.
Okay, I'm going to splash at it, I guess. The bear looks bad.
I think now they're both
They're both pretty bad. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna slash at it.
Take down at least one. Take down one of them. Were awesome.
Okay. Thanks. Sorry, this cheat is really annoying sometimes. Nice. Natural 20 with the psychic blades.
Nice.
So that's double the dice, right? Or just double?
Yeah, it's just double the dice.
Yes.
Their dice
Okay.
is doubled.
I think it's my first crit this entire campaign.
It's a moment for it.
Yeah, your first character kind of got screwed in the foot.
A little bit. So that would be 9 damage. Whoa.
Oh, that's so bad.
Oh wait, yes, but I also get
Did you have sneak?
I get my sneak, yeah.
Should be all your damage right there. Sneak. Sounds like D&D Beyond's having aneurysm.
It really is.
That's
Sorry.
why people just use the fucking system on Roll20. It's just easier. I have
guess
a
I
few
should,
people
yeah.
who use it. Because I have some people who use D&D Beyond, but there's some like kind of lag.
Yeah, it's especially bad today. That's not impressive. It's another 20 damage. I guess it's not bad.
Was that doubled?
Because it crit should double everything, so.
Yeah, but is your
Yes, doesn't it?
Is your dice double?
Yeah,
66.
yeah, I
Like-
doubled my dice.
Okay, thank you.
Is that
Um,
double? 6.
Yeah,
And-
so 2, and then I get 1 because of the psychic blades. So normally it's 3d6 for sneak damage. So
you
that'd be-
Depends what
I
level he
understand what
is.
he did.
He's a multi-quest.
No, I understand what he did. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
All right, anything else you want to do?
And then I'm gonna. Yep. So I got a couple more slashes. So I'm gonna try my black blade now. For a 14 to hit.
No, it's a miss. Do you have,
And,
do you have to
t-
custom roll everything for your sheet? I'm surprised.
I do. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. Because, like, so the first time you roll it, it does a spell effect. But then because it casts a spell but maintains it, it won't
It won't
keep it.
do
Unless you can't figure out how to keep it.
weird because I have a guy on my my Wednesday game. He does it through D&D Beyond, and he doesn't have to do custom rolls.
Okay. Maybe he can tell me, because I can do it the first time. I just can't do it on things that like cast and stay. I can't figure out if I can do it again.
D&D group chat because our Saturdays group we have an Australian who uses D&D Beyond as well. We have
Okay.
a couple people who use it, but a lot of these just roll 20. Sorry, I'm away. I just
most-
turned the light on. What's up?
21 to hit.
Yep.
For 9 damage.
Stole it.
And that's it.
Alright, it's his turn. He's
Okay.
gonna try to get his. Nope, he doesn't get his mind poised back, but he makes 3 attacks on you, Waylon. 19
Okay.
to hit.
Miss.
Alright. As he uses his glaive on you, 20 to hit.
Miss.
Damn, your AC's high.
21.
Alright. So she sits back on her little thing. And she does nothing. She'll hold an action if she gets provoked. As the warden chases you, Marcus.
Fair enough.
Where are you going?
Just picking some space.
So he claws you twice. It's 15 and 16.
Miss.
As he bites you for a 19.
That one hits.
As you take
Oh,
17
uncanny
piercing.
dodge. Uncanny dodge.
As now you're tracked, because he knows where you are at all times.
That's fine. He won't be alive long for the matter. So. Oh,
As you're no longer incapacitated, Ember. Alright. Marcus.
Alright, so I am going to now here's a question for game rules. So if I use what's it called? Standstill ability, whose name I just blanked on. Can I get
What do you mean standstill ability?
I'm looking it up 1 second. Steady aim. Can I use steady aim and use my physical melee attack, or is that does not
You
count?
can use it for both, range and melee.
Alright, so I'm going to steady aim.
Yeah, steady aim is just your next weapon attack. Sorry, I'm also here.
Yeah. So I'm going to steady aim, attack this guy.
Okay.
So.
Critical, as you
Hell
sound.
yeah.
Is that enough to finish
Hell
him?
yeah. That's what we needed.
Bodies
That's what you needed.
gone.
Okay, and then I'm going to bonus action throw the second one at the back of the elephant.
But you already studied Aiden King, I'm sorry.
Yeah, steady aim's a bonus action, buddy.
Bonus action.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's unfortunate.
it's. I can't. That's a bonus. I need a bonus action to do that this late.
Oh, right.
I
But
think
you gotta
fine.
save some screen time for the rest of us.
Dude, I am happy to have one down. So yeah.
Amber.
All right. I am going to sorcerer. Oh, not. Ooh, where is it? Arcane vigor. Where are you?
This is a level spell.
I'm going to arcane vigor, which allows me to roll 1 or 2 of my hit die. Just a regular second level spell. And it adds my spellcasting ability.
So you can roll 2d6 plus 10, and then you double the result. Because of a period of 1.
Give me a...
Nice!
So that gives me 42.
42 HP.
And then I'm gonna like wipe the blood from my nose and reach out. The wording real quick, so I know if I have advantage on this or not.
Sorry, my game.
I have my innate sorcery on, and it says that as a that I have advantage on attack rolls of sorcerer spells I cast.
Yes.
Would that
is a
count
thing.
for
Yeah.
cantrips?
No, it has to be a spell, cantrip.
Okay. Okay. That was all. Anyway, I'm gonna shocking grasp this guy. 18
Yep.
or 5.
So,
And that'll be the end of my
You can... I don't know if you wanted to move or not, but...
really. Oh, does it?
Shocking grasp means they can't take
Reactions.
opportunity attacks anymore, so you can just run away.
as the lightning's
You've
half,
got-
he takes 2 damage.
It is. Each of these squares are 10 feet.
Yes.
20, 30. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Right, Waylon.
Same game as last time. However, okay, no.
12's a miss. Is that out with a... Oh, that's... Yeah, 12's a miss.
Yep, yeah. That's why I got manual stuff to get that one out. I got the one down. 16.
16? Yes, it's a hit. For how much damage?
48. Which is rolling. 14.
Okay, he's dead. As combat ends for now.
Oh, thank God.
Depending if Amber wants to attack her again.
It's a great question.
Ember did throw like her biggest spell at this woman, and she just kind of tanked it. Ember's not going to attack this lady.
Well, seems like we're in an impasse. Let's put our weapons down, shall we?
Gonna like flip her off as I go to Milo.
As she begins to, you flip her off.
No.
Not with like
No.
any amount of venom, but in like a back up, just leave us alone for a second kind of way while I
doesn't-
focus on
she,
this.
she looks at you. You don't have to resurrect him. He's fine. She looks at you. Do that again and I'll break your finger. Permanently. I could have destroyed you all right now, but I saw fit that you guys couldn't die for some apparent reason, except for some of you down there. The rubble over there.
Yeah.
Is he talking?
Yeah, you hear ethereal whispers inside the hallway. It sounds like,
Reminds me
Rocks.
of Thor with the rock guy and his head's just alive.
a very small...
She looks at you. Well, seems we're in an impasse either way. You survived, and I suppose I could potentially destroy you, but I'd rather help you, seeming you really want to live and thrive in this world another.
Very well.
Depending if you don't want to thrive, I can obliterate you right now, like the one over there.
We understand. What are you implying happens next?
Well, I'll tell you everything I know, and in this justification, you swear to leave and never bother me again.
Waylon shrugs.
Yeah, I was like, honestly, I was fine to do that beforehand, so fair.
Well, obviously you know this justification, as I had told Marcus before. Each of you were independently supposed to die, in your own way, of course. But to my surprise, you returned, of course, which is impossible, but you did. I'm not too sure how, but you've come back in different lives, it seems. It's rather interesting. I've killed many of you dozens of times. And you seem to reappear. But I finally have trapped, I trapped something I trapped you all in rather a cage of some sorts. But...
So, when we die, we just come back.
You're coming back as a different version of yourselves. You'll eventually have less and less of you to come back to. Eventually your mind will fade away into the dust, and you will merely just be a figment of your imagination, I suppose. I don't know how many times you've died, but I could say you've died quite a bit of times in my care. But I thought you would be dead this time and be gone. I didn't expect an original copy came back. She looks at Marcus directly.
Give a little finger like, hi. Like, yeah. I honestly do not know how I got back here myself. I am just surprised at you.
It's not your original body, I'd say. It's one of your
No.
former selves, of course. But still, nonetheless, you survived. And I must applaud on that, of course. As I was surprised, you returned. You were diminished, your memories were fractured, and, well, I had my servants dump you in the mortuary. And you came back. Such a weird appearance, is indeed. And I had sent you to find Rome, and I hope you'd never return, honestly. But it seems fit that I had potentially imprisoned you all your incarnations, I suppose you could say, and retrieved each of you, potentially for a purpose, of course. But in this unique situation and the result of what is going on currently, the planar imbalance the planar imbalance causing by the group of Modrons in the Outlands. I was hoping to manipulate the data from these Motrons records so I could be, well, profitable and influence working from their home plane of mechanism. As I was collaborating with Rome, as he was potentially going to help me in the situation. But it seems that he's no longer in the mix of things. Anyways, I have nothing else to tell you anymore. I wish you the best of luck on your ventures, and I hope you find what you are looking for in your endeavors. As she uses her amulet to use plane shift. If any of you want to stop her.
Is she plane shifting away, or is she plane shift us away?
She's plane shifting away to escape.
Is she? If she wants to go away, that's fine.
She's disappearing.
That's fine. Go away.
Okay, she's gone.
I'll look over to Embo and saying, I understand you were pissed, but next time don't pick off a lady who was like that strong. All right. Moving on. Okay. So how's
Didn't
Milo?
know she was that strong.
We blown pretty quickly, didn't we? All right. So how's Milo over there? Is he good?
I'm gonna like tap Milo on the cheek. Looks to be breathing, I guess.
All right.
I don't really have a way to bring him up.
As you guys begin to look around the room, in the meantime, you can look around here. There's something much different around here. Something is misplaced in this room, left behind, as it seems like she could care less. As you guys can roll investigation for those that are still up and alive, kicking and rocking around.
Nice. Oh.
Yeah, well, not all of us are rodents.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this is what Marcus does. So.
So I'm just happy.
Damn.
I'm just happy with my 16.
Now 16 is really good for Ember.
Yeah, and this is 23 is a bad roll for Marcus.
As you see something glimmering over in the corner, you see what looks like a gem on the wall amidst the wall itself. For those that have rolled a 20 or higher, you see it glimmering as almost calling you forth. Almost like an intuition, Waylon.
I head over towards it.
Where are you guys going?
Don't you see the shiny thing? It's shiny.
There's a shiny thing?
You don't see it?
Do I see it now that it's been pointed out to me?
Sure. You do see glimmering on the wall itself. As you can feel like, you know this, for some apparent reason, it almost begins to feel like an old memory unlocked. But you can't really remember, as your mind's still fractured.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Yeah, ditto.
Sure, if you want.
I'm not about that one. Muckabah with Arcana. He's not good.
Yeah.
Boom. Hey, 16 is...
It's pretty low.
16's my average.
You have no idea.
Okay. Awesome. Cool.
But you just feel a warm, kind of welcoming sensation from that wall, as almost like it's earning you to touch it. But you don't have to, of course. You don't know what the hell it's going to do to you.
Waylon. Waylon.
Yeah.
You should touch it.
Pay me.
Hey, you?
Yeah.
So this is your choice. You don't have to touch it. Basically, out of context, I'm going to let you guys know. If you touch it, easy mode is accessed. If you don't touch it, hard mode is accessed. So if you want to play the game hard mode, you don't touch it. If you want to play the easy mode where, well, things happen, it may be beneficial for you. So it depends how you want to play the game.
Story?
It's about, yeah, it all depends on how you want to play it. If your character does not want to touch it and doesn't feel like he trusts it, doesn't touch it ever.
This hasn't been easy. This hasn't been hard mode the whole time.
This is a new feature. It's like you have a choice.
Does Ember give him
And
anything?
I will give you 100 gold if you touch it.
Malchus say, I got this.
Done.
Malchus said, I got this. You don't need to pay him. And then Malchus just step forward and say, I'm going to take this risk.
You stop him?
Waylon, you have
Yeah,
100
okay.
more gold in your inventory.
Yeah, no, I guess you get a psychic blade to the back of your kidney.
Marcus?
She said, yeah, well, I placed it to his kidney. She gave me a job. I'm gonna finish it.
Well, I'm going to dodge your blade first. That's your thing. So if you try and stab me, I'm dodge and stab you back. So
All right.
if you try and
It's
stab
just placed there.
You guys
but
can touch it at the same time.
I look at you and raise an eyebrow.
I'll
Well,
just
it's big
shrug.
enough for you both to touch
Okay.
it.
I'll
We
just
reach
shrug.
out at the same time.
Yeah.
As you begin to feel a big swift of energy, almost like a Sailor Moon transformation coming up towards you, as you begin to feel the incarnations appear swiftly as it vanishes, dropping one or more of your rather memories. They begin to unlock as a puzzle piece, recollecting thousands and thousands of pieces begin to flow through your eyes, begin to remembering everything, every moment, every life, every step you've took through each of those cycles, as you begin to free yourself from your incarnations and free your true self, as your body begins to disappear off the screen. As you disappear, you're no longer glitched, you vanish. As you get to play one of your 3 original characters, which one do you want to play? To come back to life.
I'm going to stick around with Marcus because I haven't actually used either
If
one
you
of them.
died and lost a character, you can bring back your first character back with all his memories unlocked.
I think Ember might actually kill me if I don't come back as Beatrice.
You do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want.
You would have to
But
delete
also,
it,
please
since
come back.
I deleted those characters.
Oh, Ember's gonna fucking fall.
Yeah. I guess Waylon is hitting way more like a wet noodle than I thought he would, so I was more useful as
Yeah.
Ember.
Do you remember
Remember was-
every moment you died in history as you find your full strength as you hit level 17, Marcus?
He's like, oh shit.
Hey, you mind checking Igneous's dead body in that glowy bit?
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Can we? Wait, can we?
It probably
hold
doesn't work on
I'm
Disney.
going to pick up Milo and drag him over to the wall. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna put his hand and my hand on the wall.
Alright. As you feel the rush of memories unlocking as well, you find yourself seeing different visions of yourselves in different places. Even you, Milo, as a different version of yourself from different existence and planes and years and thriving. It could even be a character you used to play long ago in one of my campaigns you could bring back, as that could be a version of you.
Wow.
As you disappear, do you guys wish to come back as yourselves or your previous characters? Or another new character that you never introduced? This is an opportunity to playing a whole new character.
That's That's a lot.
I do have a backup character in Asmodeus that would be really fun to play.
I got a
You
question
have to
here.
make the character, you know?
How big is Igneous as a person? Can Marcus drag him with no?
He's pieces. You have to collect the pieces.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'll find the biggest
Oh.
piece of him I can find, like probably his head, and I'll bring it over to it and stick it to it.
There's no head. There's just pieces of him.
The biggest piece that I can find. Yeah.
Okay,
With the
find
biggest
biggest
chunk.
piece. It's a penis.
And I'll
Enjoy.
go like that's kind of small. But then I'll go over there and I'll like poke it with it, so I won't touch it myself. So I can just poke this.
It accepts it, but
Like oh.
it seems it does nothing at the moment.
I tried.
I think I'll just come back as
Out
Edward.
of context, you need all the pieces of him.
Okay, I'm like
All right,
okay.
so start.
So Ember does have true resurrection at level 17. Would that count?
You'd still need the diamonds for it.
we leveling up right this
I
moment?
mean, yeah, but
Yes,
I mean,
you are leveling
the
up.
DM has been.
If you want to make a new character, level up 17. If you're making a new character, you don't get to keep all your old items. They're gone with you.
So
You're a whole new character.
So-
True.
Red, you had at one point said that you couldn't bring back a glitch with true resurrection.
You're no longer a glitch anymore. You're
Yeah.
But
your original self now.
can,
What about-
can I? Right.
What do you want to do?
I want to bring back Bloodstone.
You don't-
Well, he already did it. Marcus is already resurrecting him right now.
Well, I'm trying to.
Oh, he is? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I
he's
thought it
in the
wasn't
process
working.
at the moment.
I know.
Grab a
I-
brew.
Oh, never- never-
It's adding it, but it's not his full body. It can't absorb just one piece of him.
slowly
I'm
adding
grabbing,
in.
so he's grabbing
I
piece
see.
after piece and just like shoving them all in there one by one.
He's not dead, Bloodstone. He is that body's dead, but he has different fragments of himself out there. He's a glitch. He'll always come back no matter what. Out of context, I only give you guys 3 characters because this campaign would never end. But ideally, your glitch never ends. You just keep glitching back into reality, but you lose more of yourself every time you glitch. Eventually, you'll like not remember yourself at all. You'll become like a mindless zombie.
That's kind of cool. It'd be fun to run that with like an
That's
entrop
fun.
or something.
So Red, however long it takes him, he'll take all the time he needs to.
Yeah, it takes you
Like all
like
the
fucking
people
10
there.
minutes because you have every little piece in rubble.
He said at the end, he says, "You owe me big for this, whoever you become," and then I'll shove the last piece in there.
All right. So you all kind of experienced that. You're reunited with all your glitches, and now you're almost like talking to yourself, almost in like Ona's like meeting rooms, deciding which is the true version of yourself going to come back into reality. Because the glitches that died, they're dead. So this is an opportunity of bringing back one of the glitches that died. But the ones that didn't die and you never made, they still thrive out there in the world. But if you really wanted to bring a character that you never really got to experience, it's a great opportunity to bring it back an oldie. Or you can bring a newbie, a new character, which you get all the new features with the level up rules. You get the really powerful items and stuff.
Oh, are we using the level 17 starting character benefits for this ascension?
Yeah, but you just lose all the. Well, I don't know if you get it. Was it level 17? Let's see, character creation. Level
I think
17,
level
you get
17.
5,000 gold pieces. You get 2 rare magical and 1 very rare.
Okay. Damn.
So you can start like
Okay,
that,
good.
or you can bring back an old character, which would be with whatever he had remaining on his character. So if you died long ago at your beginning character, he won't have the level 17 stuff. It would have to be a whole new character.
Oh, okay. So if they're completely new, okay, I understand.
Completely new character.
Totally.
So if Milo wanted to play somebody else, then he would forfeit all his magical items.
Okay, I understand. So sorry, I just wanted to make sure. Sweeping Igneous into the big light worked, right?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
That's so cool that you let us have that.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is.
Well,
cool,
he
thank
wasn't
you.
dead. He was just dead in this lifetime. He was gonna glitch back no matter what. But added like in game, like I only kept it 3 characters because we would never end the campaign. We just keep glitching into reality, and then realizing I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know why we're on this mission. Like how Waylon was complaining, is like, I want the fuck out of here. I don't know what the fuck we're doing here.
Yeah. This sucks. I mean, I get it. It sucked.
So, like, do we have, like, a supporty-ish character now, or...
So I'm going back to Beatrice.
The answer's probably no.
Marcus is still Marcus.
So,
you guys.
out of the context, if you chose not to reincarnate yourself, you still level up, but your incarnations are trapped forever. This is just basically challenge mode, and ideally, it's just you play a harder version of yourself where you basically glitch forever, and you'll never remember yourself basically. But maybe your character loved that life. Maybe he embraced that glitch life, and he was okay with that. Maybe he was okay.
That's what Marcus basically. Yeah,
Being
he's
okay
like,
with
he's,
that. That's the only difference. The hard mode. It's just a hard mode, and it basically it's for the story perspective.
I mean, Ember, Marcus, or not Marcus, Igneous, what are y'all gonna end up doing?
Are you gonna do Bloodstone again, or Igneous, or go back to feedback?
I think
Or someone new?
I'll probably end up doing
So
Bloodstone.
memories that you unlock back is did the others consider you as a hero, as a villain? What were your accomplishments were best known to you? And did you know any of the other characters? Do you have a home of the material plane, or have you traveled to many other planes? What catastrophics or betrayals led to your demise? And how do you know Shemishka was involved in your downfall? So those are kind of like memory paths that you probably obtained now.
Okay.
This is for more people who want to make a new character, but you could obviously play it as you see fit. I'll need those pictures back from you guys because I didn't keep your characters. I deleted them long ago.
Okay, that's fine.
We have one computer right now.
No, I'm waiting my turn very patiently, but I'll get it to you as soon as I can. It'll take me a little
I'm assuming
bit.
you're not coming back as
to make
Ember.
my
You're coming back
character
as something
anyway.
else.
Sorry?
Ember. Are you coming back as Ember or something else?
Yeah, I'm coming back as Ember.
All right, I'll just bring
Ember, Bloodstone, Beatrice, and whoever Milo wants to do.
I think I'll still be Milo if he's coming back as a Bloodstone, a frontliner.
You guys are fully long rested as well.
Alright.
No, it's your revived. Let me just double check something. I want to see if I have it in the vault.
Yeah, the question is, do I still want to be a fighter?
Yeah, I multitask rogue fighter, so I'm really tanky now. I
That's
got over
good.
230 health as a rogue.
Holy
Sure.
shit. That's,
You're
Yeah.
a warlock fighter.
Live.
Yeah, I planned on it.
Crown of Stars. Sorry. I might not let you see the description.
Plus, it also helped
Sorry,
me avoid.
So ideally, you guys would get a heroic equipment, but some of you guys are making whole new characters, so you're gonna not really have that option at your power. But for those that became back as original character, you do get this heroic weapon. For those that have to make a whole new character, you just get the freebie stuff from which is still good.
And you're making me choose between my babies here.
Yeah, but you have no choice. You have to start with that stuff anyways. Depending if you want to bring back the rock guy.
Probably not. That would take a lot longer than what Bloodstone is already going to take, so...
I'm gonna leave that plate. Like, want.
Or you just get a 9th level spell.
Maybe I know.
Hmm? Oh, right. Sorry. I'm with you now.
You understand?
knower.
I'm the Ultimate Adventurer's Handbook, right?
Mhm.
All right. I'm gonna be.
Freaking
I'm gonna be a jerk, but this is what's gonna happen. For the people who have saved their main original characters, Ember, Milo, and Marcus, I believe, are the original ones still keeping their characters. Roll me D100. The highest roll will get a legendary item. The second roll will get 2 very rare items, and the last one will get 4 magical rare items.
If I bring back
Definitely not gonna
Bloodstone,
be
am
me.
I going to roll for this as well, or is this
No,
people going in and coming out the same?
You're coming back as you're coming. You're gonna start off with the items in the third party content, so you get the stuff, the starter stuff. Since you're making a new character, ideally you're gonna just get the level 17 stuff.
would Bloodstone get his metal arm still? Or would he have
Oh yeah, I'm gonna come back with 2 metal arms. Yeah. Shit. Awesome.
All right,
Thank
Marcus,
you.
you can choose your legendary item. It has to go through with me. If you
Oof.
want, I can
Oh.
roll you one, but if you really want to pick your own legendary, I would suggest doing that. Find out online what you're looking for, but it has to go through me, so I have to agree upon it. The 2 very rare magical items, again, same thing, Ember, has to go through me. You get to choose that, and then obviously Milo, you get 4 rare items of your choice.
Okay, so I'm fine if you picking it or tell me which one is best, but either gonna
It'll be
be
at random table, but if you're looking for a legendary item, like, what are you looking for? Like a ranger, rogue item?
well, I am Rogue Fighter now.
Yeah, but what do
man,
you want to specialize into? You can't have both.
well, he's Rogue first, and then the Fighter is just so for toughness, basically.
Yeah, but do you want a weapon? I'm guessing.
Okay, so he's still gonna stick with the bow dagger that he's familiar with. But I'm thinking the bow is pretty good, so I'm happy with that. So and the daggers he has psychic ones. So maybe a legendary armor. Is that possible? Because right now it just has a normal +1 instead of the other. Started that there. So a legendary armor of some type. Or if it is a better bow, maybe that too. But other than that, there's a reason why he has very little magical items. He just doesn't need them.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Are you waiting
I'm
on
in a
me to
multi-class.
respond to anything?
I think we're gonna multi-class into fighters still.
Sorry.
Is there any chance I can keep like I give everything up, but the um thing Renee gave me, that dragon, it's kind of important to Beatrice.
Yeah, you can. Fine.
Thank you.
So you're looking for like armor. I don't know if there's because +3 armor is only very rare, so I have to look actually for it. They're unique names basically for legendary items.
Yeah, I'm going through my feats right now, but if you want, I can stop that and go
No,
find.
no, go keep leveling up. I'm gonna look, but I can't really promise you what you're looking for is what you're looking for.
It's. I don't even know what I would even use it for. It's basically improve the AC or give him some more hitting power. That's all he really needs.
Yeah, that doesn't work with that. Sadly, it's legendary for a reason. So I found one right now.
Yeah.
It's called Armor Invulnerability. It's legendary. You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing weapons while you're wearing this armor. You have a metal shell. It's a metal armor, sadly, so you wouldn't really convince with you. But you can take a magic action to give yourself
Well,
immunity
now
to
that I'm also a
bludgeoning,
fighter, will
piercing,
he be able
slashing
to-
for 10 minutes. No longer, or until you're no longer wearing the armor. You're going to use it once per Dexton, so it makes you basically a walking juggernaut. Let me see for my leveling up items. Maybe I have a better one. These are third-party stuff. You want leather or mail or medium armor or light armor?
Rogues can only use light,
Oh,
but
you're
now
a,
he's
you're
a
a
warrior.
pure
He can also
class.
use
Oh, you're a pure
medium.
class. Okay, so it's you can't use medium. It's only
Well,
local
no.
light. Okay, so these are. I only have one armor here. It's called Shadow Veil Leather. It's a third-party one. I can tell you what it does. So it's a leveling up one. It's very powerful. So at level 5, it becomes rare. So you're already level 5. You gain resistance to psychic damage. Once per long rest, you become invisible, aka casting the invisibility spell for 1 minute, or until you get attacked or use a spell. The second level you get at level 10, which you already are past that, very rare item becomes Shadow Veil becomes 1 with darkness. Your AC is increased by 2, and you can cast Pass Without a Trace at will, and Shadow Step as basically once per long rest. And then obviously the last one is legendary, level 15. Armor reaches to its full potential. The Art of Stealth, you gain immunity to psychic damage. You can now cast etherealness once per once per long rest, without expending a spell slot, moving unseen and touching through the shadows. Did you want that? I can copy and paste it to you, but yeah. Did I lose him? Heroic?
Still going through all these feats. It's so freaking many of them. What's that?
Did you hear what I said? Here, I'm just sending it to you
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Discord.
Was that
It's a third party. It's armor.
okay? Oh, see, I gotta make it. I gotta make it. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Alright,
you gotta make
I'll
it.
get to that in a second.
I'm just saying, if that's what you wanted, it gives you a lot of stuff to do.
No, I love it. Sounds great. I'll make it. All right. Oh, that sounds perfect. Shallow level, fail level. Yes, that fits in great.
That's the
All
only
right, I'll
thing
make
that
that.
was leather. Nothing else was
No,
leather.
no.
Everything else
It sounds
was...
perfect. It sounds absolutely perfect.
Let's see.
That's right.
Oops. Well, it's not an attack roll, but it's a big number.
Does it add my? No, it's just 8d10. It does not add my.
Yeah, it doesn't have like your ability modifier or anything.
All right. Hold up, we gotta swap around to his 20. All right, baby, bring him back.
All right, my turn.
And then what did we say the like item stuff we were rolling for was?
So you got second place. You get 2 very rare items of your choice, but they have to go through me, of course. They have to be items that are not completely busted. There are a list of items. I will have a list here. So cubic gate is not allowed to be grabbed. Black razor can't be touched. Decked of many things you can't have that, or ring of three wishes cannot be had. So there's a lot of some
And
items.
he needs
that...
I need a character sheet, please.
Yeah. I thought you can make them on here. You can't make them. Okay.
I tried. I don't have permissions at the moment.
Man, this game's weird, man. I gave everybody permissions. It's not letting me.
Sometimes it works. I don't.
Yeah, there we go. So you want me just to delete Blaze? What's Blaze?
Blaze was gonna be my third character.
Okay, well, it's no longer a
Right.
new character. Or...
Yeah, they were gonna be pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, it should be good. I don't. Surely Ember's not gonna die.
Well, if
And
you die,
even then-
if you die, it's done. Your character's like the game's
Right.
done for you.
At this point, we're at the end game.
Since we're not going to show our characters, we ought to have that trait that was supposed to link all of our characters together. Well, Marcus's eyes were going to be his things, glowing eyes, but he never died, so we saw that.
Yeah, Ember's was, or it's always the leather jacket is the one that item that goes with them.
My eyes got
I'm surprised you
progressively
didn't bring
worse.
the Dragonborn back.
I thought about it. I would if Lux also came. Like if both of us came back at the same time with all of our memories.
Makes sense.
It would go crazy.
What were you saying, Milo?
I mean, I
Does it
didn't
have
say
to be very?
anything.
Oh,
I think it was me. I was just,
Okay.
we were talking about what the character's thing was. So I went from like, the gnome had a scar, and then Beatrice has like an eye she doesn't see well out of that kind of glows, and the dwarf was completely missing an eye. So, like the damage seriesed up.
Gotcha. What was Milo's going to be?
The set of justice skills that would glow near his heart. The other ones had the scales on a shield that a paladin would have had, and then the other, I've forgotten where, but they also had a set of scales somewhere.
It's a glowing symbol.
sorry.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Trying to get roll 20 to load.
Oh yeah, mine keeps freezing on me. You have to wait for it to catch up.
Oh, there he is. Bloodstone. Misty.
Don't worry, I'll be strong soon.
Oh, +3 to initiative when enough, guys.
Yeah, no armor proficiency.
So that's why I was hoping this would have
He's
happened. Like when we ended the session, I was hoping we'd end it like properly. So then you guys had time for that week to Brainstorm.
Sorry.
It happens.
We got very close there at the end, but it was getting like.
Well,
yeah.
yeah. If you guys died, the game would be over.
Yeah.
You were probably like, "Oh shit, she's gonna fucking kill us all."
Can't have anything.
Yeah.
If you kept attacking her, yeah, then I would.
I was like, I did a face palm when that happened. I'm like, oh man.
Because you're level 17.
You're right.
Wow.
What's our efficiency bonus? +6?
I think +6 at this point.
4 things? Could one of our items be a tattoo?
Yes.
I don't know.
Or does that...
The tattoos don't really have like rarities.
Or could I have...
They do have rarities if it comes
Could I
from
have
the
a,
book.
an ancestral weapon?
No.
Like she comes back and she has
No ancestral
her
weapon.
staff?
It's unique. If you didn't have it on your previous character, then it doesn't come back.
Hello? Everybody?
Hello?
Was
Says
that?
he's speaking. Hold up,
Hello?
1 second.
Test. Mike is cutting in and out these days. I was saying no to ancestral weapon.
No ancestral.
Got
No,
you.
it just takes
Sorry, we had to
longer
change
now,
our
and
audio
it's-
stuff.
I'd rather say no at this point.
Right.
No, that makes
That'd be
sense.
poof. Oh boy.
Just find an item that coexists in the game. If you do want a leveling up weapon, I can give you one, because there are ones that are for rare, very rare. If you really want armor or something interesting, then I can give you one. But that's up to you if you want. I can't show you the whole thing. It's just like I really want, like for him, he wanted a legendary item, so he wanted armor that would fit with him. So
Yeah.
And there's
It's
really
like-
not a lot of armor out there for legendary that is unique for a rogue.
Yeah.
Sorcerers
confusing.
don't get armor proficiency anyway.
I like this one you
There
gave
are
me. So
robes that exist for sorcerers, but yeah. But if you really wanted something,
there
I can
is-
give you a list of stuff I can offer.
Yeah, there's just so much stuff.
Yeah, that's welcome to two very rare items is very, 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 very powerful.
Oh shit!
'Cause
There's
you can
this. There's this.
Oh, that's really good for you.
There's this very rare item in the Ultimate Adventures handbook called Cloak of Mage Plate. The cloak seals around the wearer and becomes harder than iron, mimicking the appearance of plate mail. While wearing the cloak, your AC can't be less than 13 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah, I can get up to 18, which is pretty good.
Which is 2 more than what I have right now.
With mage armor. Or actually, no, it'd go up to 19 because you have your
My cloak.
your cloak.
Mm-hmm. Would I be able to get this cloak of mage armor?
Yeah,
Or mage plate?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Yeah! Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, that's a
And
very
then-
rare, right?
Yes, it's a very rare.
Okay.
Can I get below very rare, or do they both have to be
No, they
very?
both have to be very rare.
I understand.
I love this crown. It's called the Soulbound Crown of Kings. At very rare, it can be used to dominate person and somebody. That's pretty funny. Bow down.
and weapons with the defensive property.
If you go to the weapons list, it'll tell you which ones have the property. In the
There actually is a rogue item in this book that I have here. Firefly, but it's not for armor. It's like
Um,
it's attuned to rogue only, which is kind of crazy.
Out of curiosity, what is it? I'm happy with the armor, but I'm curious what it
It's
is.
Veil of the the Veil of the Shifting Shadows. So it's a veil. So you put it on your face, basically. It basically, legendary. You basically says the veil transcends from boundaries of shadow and light. While wearing this veil, you are consistently under the effects of non-detection spell.
Simple weapons.
When you
Simple
become
weapon.
a shadow within the veil, the power of your melee attacks now do full damage.
So there is
So basically, you ignore resistances.
That's pretty cool.
an item called defensive weapon +1 or 2. Defensive weapons. It's a special like type in this book. But
it has,
I have
it has to be an item. It can't be some kind of weird.
yeah, it's a weapon. It'd be a +1 or 2 version of this weapon. It also just gives me a bonus to my AC
What does
as
it do?
well.
So what does it do? It naturally gives you
It's
AC boost.
It's you have a bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon if you're proficient in the weapon and not using a shield. While wielding this weapon, you gain a bonus to your AC in addition to the normal +1 bonus to AC granted by the weapon's defensive property. And then both bonuses are determined by the weapon's rarity. So very rare, I'd have a +3 bonus to AC, but a +2 to attack and damage rolls made with it.
Yeah, if you want that, you can take it.
Yes. I will be untouchable.
Finally.
Spells usually fuck you over, honestly.
Yeah, one intelligence
Everybody
saving.
bases themselves on AC, and they're like, "I'm never gonna be hit," and then dexterity save, like, "I'm dead."
It's okay.
There has to be balance, right? You can't be OP on everything. Then it's boring. The game's too simple. Then,
Right, of course.
like, if a monster could not be touched, then what's the point of fighting it?
Right.
Alright, right, so
Go ahead.
cool question. So this armor, is it based off of said leather? Should I just put one of them in here and change it, or what's his base?
It's leather armor. It's based on leather. So that's
Okay.
It doesn't say studded. It just says a leather armor.
It's just base leather. Okay, so it's what's the AC on it? Is it just leather armor AC?
Usually +3.
Okay,
Ooh.
So it's still an increase, man.
it is indeed. Alright,
But it gives you all these cool abilities you can do on it now.
gotcha.
Hey, Red.
Go ahead.
Am I able to get a belt of Hill Giant Strength?
So I'm gonna be.
Yeah. As long as it's a rare item. Yeah, 4 rare items.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, because I have the other 3 potentially picked out, which is just Warhammer +2,
Mm-hmm.
Ring of Protection.
I'm surprised you didn't pick up Flame Tongue or something. That's a rare item.
I was debating.
And
Ring
the
of
Flame
Protection,
Tongue can be
then-
anything nowadays, but yeah. But you might fight something against
Then
fire,
that.
and then you're like, oh, it's useless.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I didn't get it. That the Ring of Protection and the Bracers of Defense.
Ring of Protection, Bracers of Defense. What would your AC be up to now? I'm curious.
With Mage Armor, since it's not really armor, what is it? 15, 17, 19?
That's fine. I just wanted to see.
Okay. Because,
As long as you have attunement slots, because you should have enough proficiency at the maximum amount of attunement slots.
okay. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna respect.
How do I do this?
Once you're done, Bethesda, let me know what your AC, your health is, and your passive perception, so I can input it into a sheet on this end.
Okay.
You can like send it through Discord or whatever. You want to keep it hush hush, whatever.
I don't massively care. I care if you want me to.
Oh, it doesn't matter to me, honestly. I just won't have spell grids made because God knows a lot of you guys will have spell grids. I think by far the worst spell grids to make is Druid shit. Druid is the worst. There's too many spell grids for them. Too many concentration spells.
That and what is it? Cleric.
Yeah, but a lot of the cleric spells I find are just they're like insta. They're not like I need a grid to be left on the screen. Like wizards are like that, where like I need this on the left on the fucking battlefield. Excited for Tuesday's game? We're gonna have our game 0.
Yeah.
That little hiatus, you know. Everybody's itching to play. Have you played that campaign? I was making sure that no one played it because I didn't want someone to backseat game. I don't want them to pay for a game and be like, "Oh, I already played this campaign." I think Kira played it for a bit, but he never finished it. His group just fell apart.
Yeah, and I haven't played it, so I'm excited.
Well, we have some new stuff we're playing around with it too, so it's gonna be a fresh clean slate to me. It's been like 3 years since I played it. Then my Sunday night game, we're gonna do a straw poll as well. I have to still wait for confirmations for that game. There's a good chance that there might be an opening, but hard to say.
Okay, I think I'm set.
So let me know if your vision's increased or something like that. I don't know. I forgot what everybody's visions were.
Hey, mine's still at 120, so it should be good.
Okay. Good God. Is that your HP? How did Marcus 232
Yeah.
HP? What the fuck?
I took toughness as my very first feat, and 17 levels later of mixture of fighter and rogue, he's got pretty insane.
That's insane. That's higher than a barbarian. Like our barbarian, we got to level 20, and our barbarian never got to that much HP. I think she.
I know. I saw that, and I saw her laughing. I'm like, this is nuts. So.
Our barbarian, I don't remember how much Eno had. Eno did not have that much HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 218.
Well, that's
Which is
why
pretty
monsters
darn
feel
good.
like a truck, so, and that's why there's no saving throws for their abilities anymore.
Mhm.
You just take it. I wonder why D&D's hard now. Because they made I'm assuming they made it because they wanted the combat to go faster. Because it was really slow. With saving throws and shit. But yeah, I don't know. I have to ask Eno next time. Maybe she had more HP than you do. I don't know. I think she did. Maybe she was into the 260s. I don't remember exactly. But I don't recall. I know she was in the 200s, though.
Okay.
And then I know our Warlock was close to her hit points because Warlock's out looking insane. HP pool.
What oath makes sense for Milo?
Something that you can break. It comes back as an edgelord. I'm a fucking edgelord.
Okay. Come on, open up.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break while you guys still level up, because I know it's gonna take a while. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
seven
most of the
levels.
well, you have items too, and yeah, leveling up and building this character is a lot.
Yeah, sorry, it might be.
Yeah, no, it's
it's-
fine. It's fine. Like as long as you guys know that this is the session,
No.
basically.
Dude, this is fun. This is fine.
Now, which oath do I take? Mm,
Sorry it took so long. I got a lot of third party shit.
It's okay.
I'm still dealing
It's
with that third party armor, so I got you there.
You were saying how you wanted to respec him anyway.
Yeah, this is perfect. Don't worry about it.
Thanks.
Oh, right. It's month level stuff.
Oh, no, thanks.
mm,
Damn.
Sorry, I'm racking them up over here. These hit dice are going crazy. Nice. That's before my conduit fire. No.
He said you don't get your arm back?
I don't get my arm back?
Maybe? Oh,
That's awesome. If so, a one-handed monk is like the coolest thing ever.
You're coming back as your original self, so no, you wouldn't have the robot arm anymore. You'd be.
So you
I
have
just have a
two
normal arm.
You get your arm
You have
back
two arms.
normal, but you're juiced up now.
My dumb, boring,
your
normal
original
arm.
Your
self.
regular arm. Yeah,
Right.
you have 2 arms now, baby.
I know how to use them.
It'd be funny if you had 4.
Good for
He's
hugging.
fucking Baraka, or whatever his name is, from Mortal Kombat.
Something like that, yeah.
You know, I wouldn't mind going an extra hour since we have used an hour. Personally.
Oh, gee, we're gonna be playing until morning.
And you're gonna need it for the next part. This part is gonna be testing your limits now.
Can't wait.
Oh, it wasn't before.
No.
Oh, yeah, I was at my limit quite often, but not because of the campaign. I can just look this up. I'm smart. I know the English language.
You do, and I'm so proud of you.
Ah, thank you.
Well, out of
You must be
context, you
small.
do guys leave this place. Leave.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Obviously, this place. Not looting anything. You're just remember your memories, and you get the fuck out of here. Obviously, before reinforcements or anything comes here. As you
That's fine.
begin to head towards that land and defying Rome, potentially, to see fit upon what to do next. As you guys leave, you go towards your castle, Castellian, as you don't have any pressing matters at the moment until Rome has explained the rest to you.
Okay.
I think at this moment, Ember is just kind of like clinging to Beatrice and Bloodstone's arms. Like they're on each of her sides, and she's just kind of like hugging their arms together.
Oh my god. I'm gonna bring this to an old map. You guys are gonna see some old tokens on here.
Oh shit.
Oh,
The good old days.
That is an old one.
Damn.
See yourself.
Wow.
The
The gang's all here.
gang
Yeah,
is
I
all
think
here.
They are.
No.
Beatrice is still patting herself down and going, "What? How?"
Oh, you're alive. Oh my god, you're alive. Sobbing.
Oh, I got a fighting style. Sorry.
There was a bridge, and I was trying to get you guys to go past it, and I remember a hand on my throat, then falling.
Yeah. You got dropped.
Did you get past the bridge? Did it work?
Some
Yeah.
of us did.
Yeah. You and Bloodstone didn't make it though.
Sorry, Bloodstone's
But-
still in character customization. But he's
I'm
there.
right here.
Yeah, but like we so much has happened.
It's so complicated. To be honest, it's better you don't know because it would drive you insane to know what actually happened. We'll explain if you want, but basically trust us saying that you don't actually want to know.
I think I'm good with that for now.
You're back. That's what matters.
I've never fallen before. I've, always flown.
I'm glad you're all back and got all your memories back. We have much to do. We have to end this glitching. We have to end this all at once. If we don't, many more people like yourselves will be fallen into victim.
So, was it just her doing this, or was
She
it
was
like
not doing it. She was manipulating and taking advantage of the system.
Okay.
So what happens to us if we stop this?
The glitches will end, and the end of the multiverse will end and clear up of anything that happens. We must stop this, as I must tell you some valuable information. This is why she wanted me. She did not want this to stop. She wanted to make money off of this, off the people like yourselves. But she is not the cause of the root. Merely a person abusing the system. And that is why I left. I could not be a part of something like that. And I couldn't see people like yourselves to be lost in purgatory and unable to come back to reality. There are many other people like yourselves out there, still struggling on who they are. As we must correct what the multiverse's disruption is. And the glitches across the Outlands. Would you join me in this cause? Will you seek justice?
At this point,
Um,
yes.
I'm always interested in justice.
Do you know
Yeah, I'm in.
who is ultimately in charge doing this, or do we have to figure that out?
Well, I have some information, and maybe we can take a seat and make a nice hot cappuccino or whatever you individuals enjoy. I enjoy a nice swig of oil, of course, as he slurps it like coffee.
Sounds good plan to me.
I was part of the great last Boatherd March. I was a part of the Conjent, as I belonged and became lost in Outlands, of course. As, well, the modern march usually tends to have issues along the long years of marching. I was induced that the Modrons had caught in the shifting realms of Gizmid, a beholder god of deception, of gazes and obscurements. As Shemichka, she discovered the Modrons in the kind of tyrant spiral, as it was ever shifting as part of Gizmin's realm. She exposed the Modrons and its fiendish influences, convincing them that the Outlands are overrun by evil beings. As we Modrons believe, skewing and unpinning of the outposts, the planes beyond, creating the multiverses of anomalies, of course. As Sheminshka planned to eventually release the Modrons to Mechanus, where they would skew the workings of the planes. She would have taken advantage of the chaos. I want you guys to go towards Gizmin's realm, find the group leader of Hexton Modron called X01, and help the Modrons escape. I'll give you all that. I'll give you all that information in the Discord. Well, the multiverse might be rather contort to keep me alive, and if Modrons are dead, well, then likely the information will be lost to time to only those that would know it. Hopefully, this will convince you to jump into the conclusion of ending this and for all, and for those like Sheminshka to not be able to manipulate others to cause chaos across the realm. But customary in such dealings, I will be compensating you individuals. As he begins to I have a stash in the Outlands. Quite a bit of money to help you get situated in the aftermath of all this. As he starts jotting down, actually, like almost like a typewriter, and kind of printing it out. I have a value of 15,113 gold pieces out in the Outlands secured in a location. This bag will be yours if you can help the Modrons escape. I know you individuals enjoy coin, and I'm not really good at haggling. Will this be suffice?
Yeah. What? How much were you offering again? It was like
It's in a bag of gemstones stashed in the Outlands, valued at 15,113 gold. So
okay.
basically, bing.
Is that in gems or in gold?
Is in gems.
Gems. Okay.
You can sell them though.
Tell them all right. Yeah, that should help. Okay.
And I mean, it sounds
Nope.
like they need our harm anyhow.
Need what?
Need our help anyhow.
Yeah, like we will help either way, but that money will help it be easier to get the job done.
Well, it's a compensation. Once you have completed the mission, you will be paid it in full.
Fair. Fair.
Should be a good
Split
retirement funds.
Yeah, split that 5 ways, depending on all of us surviving. Give it.
I think we should plan on that. There's been enough dying as it is.
Oh, agreed there. 2,000 apiece is not too shabby. 13 can be tipped.
I do know a location to get towards Gesman's realm. It requires a portal. Originally used to escape Sigil at the point in time. The portal's location is over here. As he begins to draw it on the map. A Zubble signature on the map eventually. As you guys can roll, I will. Everybody roll me a D100. Highest one will pick the location. With a D4 actually, so roll a D100 to see the highest. But pick the location.
Oof.
That's an 88.
88
Ember.
for Ember, right? Here, I'll change mine. We don't have a Bloodstone / Ember. We should pick one. Okay.
Alright.
Oh,
Ember, roll me a D4. As he points in a direction, as it's accessible in the Alley of Sigil. So you'll go to Sigil and find the gateway. Actually, it's behind a wall of an old kind of poster.
Interesting.
I see.
Classic.
Classic.
Back to your stomping grounds. It could have been in the mortuary.
That would have been ironic.
It could be in the Lady of Pain of Mazes, and it could be in the Hive or under Sigil, which it's a highly dangerous area, so it'd be like heavily encountered. But you picked one, so you got an alley.
It's the easy one.
Oh well.
Sorry. My bad to let y'all down.
Just let me know when you're ready to go. We are currently still outside of Sigil at the moment. Lucky enough, your castle found its way here. I guess it's supposed to
It's
be
a very
good
smart
reminder.
castle.
Red, could I have a spell stock to my bring the spell storing before all the character stuff went down?
Yeah, you got.
You get to
I gave you.
keep. If your character's original, you kept all your items.
Yeah.
No, I know. I was just asking when all this character stuff was going down. Could I have a spell stored in there?
Oh, you want that as one of your items? Okay.
No, no,
I
no.
got
I got it for your
Oh.
the anniversary
Oh,
thing.
I never gave you one?
you know
No, I
you
have
gave it to
one.
me.
I was
You
just
And then
want
I
asking
Elder
if I could
Sheet.
have a. No, I was asking if I can have a spell in there while having all this character stuff done to
Yeah,
us.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, my Wednesday group, we lost 2 players already. They lost their anniversary gifts already. They lost
Yeah.
the Warhammer, fire Warhammer, and I think they lost, what was the other one again? Oh, the Walk. The third party
Oh
one.
no,
No.
that walk was fun. Sorry, I'm just testing everything. to
They
make
were
sure
level
we're
3.
good.
They fought against the Mind Flayer.
Out.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
CR10.
DM told them,
Bunch of
"Are
level
you sure you want to
threes.
go in here?" And they're like, "Yeah, let's go for treasure. Yeah, it's abandoned. Oh yeah, there's some fucking break creatures that talk to us." Hey, at least you killed it. Could have been a TPK. It could have been lost everything. Well, knowing how one of the characters play the cleric. She is aggressive. She will never run away from a fight. She always stays her ground.
Oh
She's
yeah.
she's like Kira. She just kamikazes.
Yeah. That's how I'm playing Craven right now.
And then the other guy, he never really got to do anything. He got fucked. He got stunned forever.
Mm-hmm.
I feel his pain.
But he did go first though. He was going for the ingots, all of the treasure, and then he's like, oh fuck, did we really fuck up? The greed. Yeah, so you guys are going to Beholder deity. Have fun with that.
Beholders are
Yeah, but
iconic
it's a
in a modern
deity.
way.
It's even stronger than a beholder.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
Yeah.
It'll be a sight to see.
that was bad. I liked it.
Yeah, it's
Are we
fine.
able to use our starting gold as well, or do we just plop down with it in our inventory?
You get the 5,000. That's what you get for your starting. You get to
Do I
spend-
get to
yeah, you
buy
have to
stuff
spend
with it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yippee!
It's okay. I got a ton of healing.
There's
Well,
no,
I
there's no
shouldn't say
shopping
10.
adventures now. You guys are just going to the middle. But for people who are coming into the game again, they can spend their gold for potions and stuff if they need to. But for
Mhm.
the guys who survived the Endeavor and came back, there's no shopping adventure for you. So if Bethithris wanted to spend her 5,000, she could spend her 5,000 gold pieces, whatever she wanted.
Thanks.
Okay.
So if you need more potions or whatever. Did you already pick your items as well, Bethithris? You get items for coming back, which are in the
Right.
list. Character creation info. You get 5K to spend if you want. You get 2 rare magical items and 1 very rare magical item of your choice.
Okay.
Uh,
I thought I traded that for the thing that Renee gave me.
Oh, you traded all that stuff for that item?
I mean, if I
What's
don't have to, I won't. But
what is
it's
the item? What is it again? I forgot exactly. Is it like a legendary? What is
it's
it?
it's a legendary.
Yeah, then you
Um.
have to forfeit all of it. That's a trash. If you want to keep that, you can
Okay.
keep it, but it's a legendary.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Um. It just like if she could bring anything back from the grave because she promised Renee the dragon she'd bring that. So it's that talisman of the destruction orb thingy. So I'm not sure if I'll actually use it, but
Might be handy in a situation.
it might be. Might actually be kind of good against Beholder God.
Suggested. I created the universe. I should do it real strong. All right, not starting out great.
Oh, yes, it did.
Yeah.
We're good.
We're good. We are good. Now
All right. Are you guys still leveling your characters? I'm guessing.
I'm just spending my starting gold, but I'm good to go whenever.
Damn, Milo 218. Whew. That's a lot of HP.
Nice. I almost
I
got.
think I'm good.
I didn't.
I like my chunky.
117.
Red, how much are superior potions of healing?
Superior or so great? Oh, superior. Oh, you mean supreme or superior?
Superior.
Superior is 500. Supreme is 1500.
Okay. 500 for superior. Okay, gotcha.
It's an
Thank you.
84
You could get-
plus. Yeah.
8 of them.
Two, yeah. You could get 2 Supremes and then 2. And then a bunch of regulars. Because they're 500. So you get 2 Supreme and then 4 Superiors.
As the
Okay, no, I'm
HP
gonna
goes
go.
off by this, is Marcus is first, Milo second, third would be Bloodstone, fourth is Bethesda's. Ember has the lowest HP in the group.
Yeah.
Heh.
Yeah.
No dying.
Oh, but she won't be up in the front line, so it's okay.
She won't be in the front lines. No one can bother her.
Oh,
She's moisturized in her lane, thriving.
We love a thriving queen.
All right.
I think I learned my lesson about holding the pass, so I'll let you guys with the higher HP go front.
Great
Mox may
idea.
have the most, but he's still not going to get up front.
That was your job now.
Oops, that's the wrong map.
You take a hit, but he's not going to send his next head in front.
You guys
Boom.
begin to make yourselves towards the alleyways of Sigil, traveling far and wide, keeping yourself hidden from, obviously, intrusion around these parts. So you eventually come across the poster, as it's like it's like one of those save a cat's life. You see a cat out of a box.
That was it.
You begin to peel back the poster. You can see a sigil on the mark, almost like it requires an Arcana check.
Oh ho ho!
Uh-oh. Boom.
That was a natural 20.
Nice.
You begin to
Me
chase
too,
your
me
hands
too.
across the arcane ruins of this wall as you begin to open a spherical portal appearing, as it will likely close with mere seconds.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Gang, we gotta run.
That's my
We
specialty. Bloodstone face, just head first, boom. Unless it was dangerous, and Bloodstone doesn't do that.
Nope, never change.
All right.
Beatrice should be renamed. Wayland.
Yeah. Oh,
FYI.
Whalen, never forget.
yay. At least now she knows why she's pathless.
Alright. What do we see when we step through the portal?
Alright. As the realm of the beholder of the deity of Gizmarin lies beneath the outlands, most of the entrance into these mysterious gas-filled chambers are found nearly chaotically aligned from Gate Town, like Badlam, Sylvania, Zyos, and much more. Realms are exclusive, even mutatable of standards of the Outlands. A potion of the Great Modron March that Rome belonged to has been lost magically, shifting from the caverns in the systems known as the Tyrannical Spire. These gas-filled chambers constantly entrapping Modrons in ever-contorting circles, exposing them to the same grim visions over and over and over again. As the ceilings here are about 30 feet high, as there's gaseous light, harmless, illuminating, shedding light throughout the cavern, such as strong winds created by gusts of wind spells would dissipate them for 5 minutes until they refresh once more. As you see, tracks on the ground of Modrons have been lost here. As you see, even tyrant fungi, as the fungi grow over the walls of the creatures that dwell here. As it seems fit, there are fungal observers here, growing like blisters, bristle eye stalks, harmless Mars, as they see fit that they're alive and almost like fungi, as they are part of the god's will and his observers, I suppose you could say. As they mark you as you arrive here. And so these basically will mark you if you miss an attack, take damage, kill a monster, or cast a spell. Or call forth your deity.
Do anything.
As thousands of marched Modrons to the caverns, unaware of this endless loop, and most of the Modrons are indifferent creatures, ignoring likely and trampling with miscommunication. As many of the Modrons themselves have entered into a march, trampled likely. So these are, you could be in a Modron march and trampled to death, so be careful of that. Because they're non-stop going and they think they can escape, but they are in a loop on-stop. Give me one moment. As you arrive to the ledge overlooking a massive cavern, beneath you see an archway, fungal stalks covering eyes and chattering teeth. Eerie clouds of thin vaporing drifts throughout the space, emanating from a narrow crack into the floor, several giant holes in the ceiling. Throughout the space echoes a clangor of thousands of metallic feet, countlessly the Modrons following a deliberate route throughout the cave, each geometrically shaped being scanning in the strange terrain around them before vanishing into the tunnels ahead. As you guys arrive overlooking the path taken by the Modrons that are trapped in this tyrannical spiral place, you see the arch here is a duplicate portal that was used to reach the spiral connecting to where you came from. It's a 50-foot sheer cliff drops from the ledge of the cavern floor, and cracks of the floors of the holes of the ceiling are winding and stretching endlessly throughout the depths. As you arrive here, you arrive to see what looks like a withered beholder floating as he greets you as upon your arrival. As I will get the map situated for 1 second. I am Axbosh. Pleasure to meet you all. As you can see, he's kind of like almost dreary in his voice. You can see almost like he is put here to be put to an end. As you can see, hear the bothersome noises of the modern march continuously going on. As the beholder looks in a dull, fanatical gaze as it looks towards you, almost greeting you and welcoming you here.
Greetings.
Hi.
So, what should we do?
No. I bet everyone's nice to see from his perspective.
As soon as you arrive here, you begin to see that the stalks of around the walls begin to twirl and turn and likely move strangely. As you can see, as you enter in, you see the ancient beholder drifts under one of the holes of the room, the ceiling. Rasps, "Great Grismoid, see me clearly. This might be Gaznash or another beholder." As you see, the earth shakes as the giant beholder's eye stalks burst forward. Giant stalks begin to move forth as you see this giant, well, it's just literally its name.
Ah!
Oh,
Lazy.
He has a really big name tag on.
well, if that ain't very intimidating.
So, I know I just came back and all, but it seems like people are compensating a lot more this time around.
Okay. At least I can feel my magic in this area. Or do we remember our deaths as well if we're coming back as like resurrected characters?
Yeah, he said we remember everything.
Okay, awesome.
Like, of all of our past lives ever.
God, I've died 1,000 times. Dying here doesn't really sound that bad. Not that we're going to.
Don't jinx us, mate.
Oh, well,
If you die, I will bring you back and I will kill you myself.
I'll fucking believe it. I'm sure it's happened.
Probably multiple times.
She doesn't, I can. Fair warning.
You're gonna kill me.
So you see
Sorry.
basically the beholder drifting, obviously, in the room. As you can see, it's the stalks of him. It's not him. It's just the stalks. Like
Oh,
the
it's
eye
just his
stalks
fucking eye.
There's just a
moving
big old
around.
eye looking at
Guys,
us.
roll initiative.
That's a
Okay.
Okay,
Intruders
so-
must be destroyed.
I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos.
Are
I'm
we
gonna-
fighting this
I'm
stock
gonna use
and
Tides
the
of Chaos to get
Yeah,
advantage
you're
on
watching.
this.
You're fighting two creatures. So good luck with it.
Thanks, you'll need it. 11.
Whoa, you.
Alright, Bloodstone's turn. 10! Yeah!
You two are doing amazing.
Oh yeah. Just like the Bloodstone I remember.
10, 11, and 12. That's crazy.
As you can see, the eye stalks have mouths on them. So it looks like it wants to
Ew.
swallow you.
Ew.
What the fuck? The last time I got swallowed up in somebody's eyes, it's when I first met Ember. You stay away from me.
Are you trying to compare Ember to these?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Wait.
As
You-
you can tell,
that's a
this
compliment.
entirety of this place is Gizmin himself. These are just his stalks.
We're gonna just
go-
Ew.
So this is, to clarify here, we're here to actually be a god. Is that my understanding right?
You don't really know, honestly, but
We
the
gotta save
beholder
the
got a natural
multiverse.
20, so...
Oh, great. Splendid.
Ah, fantastic.
They really needed it.
Ha.
They'd go before us anyway.
The stalk did not get that.
We got 2 11s, a 10, a 12.
And a 27.
Yeah.
One of us is carrying.
Alright.
Am I the frontliner? Oh no. I'll be fine.
No,
Me
Marcus is a
too.
fighter.
Oh right. Sorry, I
Yeah,
forgot.
So was Milo.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a
my fault.
paladin
I
now.
feel better
Marcus
every.
can get hit. He does not like he doesn't want to, but he can.
I understand.
He's a Pallylock now, so it's fine.
Rogue fighter. Take a hit. Doesn't
May
want to.
I ask how many levels of fighter you took?
Good question. I forget. I think it was
Ah, what the fuck?
9 in rogue and 8 in fighter.
Oh, not bad.
Hey, yo, what the hell?
Uh oh, I saw that big ass cone.
Yeah, it's a big ass cone.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Oh, that's a massive cone. That's
So what are you gonna do? Stare us to death? Oh, you fucking might.
Man, it sucks starting behind someone, doesn't it? Man, I bet that really sucks for you, huh?
You're used to that, aren't you?
Oh man.
It's gonna hurt.
Man, I bet it sucks trying to figure out how to angle things to where you don't hit your allies, huh?
That's,
Nah. Yeah, Ember hasn't had to worry about that.
Work. I'll just use a triangle instead. Where is it?
How tall are these ceilings?
Only 30 feet.
Not bad.
Only? Okay.
Only 30 feet. As this hits
Only
the ceilings.
Heard.
Right.
Okay.
Perfect.
Alright, so it uses this is the new beholder, by the way. It uses bonus action for it won't use the anti-magic cone yet. But it's going to soon. It's gonna fire a beam laser as it uses 3 eye lasers. This is the new changes. They fire 3 now.
Oh shit. Wait, is that more than they used to?
Only 1 usually,
Ooh, splendid.
but I like to randomize it, so because it's fun.
Oh yeah, that's half the fun.
All right, disintegration ray. Let's see who's gonna choose.
Start out strong.
Milo.
Ow.
Dexterity save. DC 18.
Okay. I make it.
Whoa!
All right, it's a hit or suck. Oh wait, let me see. Oh, it's a half as much damage. Okay, sweet. All right.
Unless you're a rogue.
This thing came out the gate.
31 halved.
15.
It's not a very good idea.
All right, and next one goes into Milo again. Charm ray.
Oh,
DC 18. Depending if you
It
can't
has
charm.
3 of these.
what's the saving
18. Wisdom 18.
throw? Okay.
Are these all
Um,
spells?
These are not spells. These are innate abilities. It has eye stalks. That's just how
They
it
just
is.
do that.
They don't
they
use
just
spells.
uh, FYI.
Okay, that's fine.
Just so everybody's aware, each of y'all gets 10 HP or temp HP.
Oh, yippee, 10 temp HP.
Yeah.
Oh,
from my,
right.
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 My thing,
Roll.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think
I'm
you're
here.
sure.
Wisdom
Yeah.
save, you said.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Ooh.
All right. And the last one is a 7. Sleep ray. Can you be slept?
I mean, yeah.
DC 18. Wisdom.
I think I'm fine, yeah.
Nice. Alright, now it's going to use its bonus action to use anti-magic. As all your magical gear does not turn on. Because if you have magical armor, it does nothing now in this raid.
Shit.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Shit. So now I'm back down to my normal AC.
Yeah.
I couldn't get a bigger enough triangle. The ray's actually much bigger. It's 150. But I'm just using it for clarity's sake.
Alright, so...
Is each square 5 or 10?
5.
It's
I
5 in
think.
here. It's 5.
Okay.
Alright. You get out of it. What do you want to do, Marcus? Your magical items kick in again.
Okay. Going to have to use a new care up to here, basically. 1 second. Gained so much so quickly, I gotta remind myself what I can do. This can do what again? Okay. Okay, got it. So, get here. Actually, actually want to get in contacts, but I can't. That'll be within the. It's the inner a line, right? That's inside the cone. So technically, if I was here, I would be inside the cone, right?
Yes, you'd
Is that
be
it?
in cone, yes.
Okay.
You'd have to be
Okay.
outside of it.
Alright, so I have to be right there. Okay, fine enough. In that case, can't get sneak because I'm first. Fun. So I will use psionics instead. So I turn off this, turn on that. Alright, so I'm attacking the small fry guy. Knowing the big one for now. And going to shoot him with my new psionics attached to it. So I'm gonna roll that. So we'll roll this. Where was the damn thing? There it is. Alright.
That's a miss.
I will luck that to shoot this again.
That's a hit.
Yeah. Okay, and so that's that. And then I gotta quickly. It does something else. I gotta freaking read what that does.
Yeah, that jump is pretty bad.
Yeah.
What do I do for 7 levels?
Wow, where'd that freaking go? So much shit. 1 second. It does something extra, but I gotta find where that thing is. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Okay, no, that's right. It did its right thing. All right. There's nothing extra. So that was that. Bonus action. I'm gonna flick a blade. Do a throw a blade. It's a bonus action. Nothing else I can do at the moment. So, there's the damn thing. Flick an offhand blade. That same sucker. Where is it? Yeah. 6 more to his face. Alright. And here's a question for you. So, my armor gave me 10 more movements. It took me 30 to get healed. And now that it's broken again, can I take the extra 10? Is that alright?
Yeah, if you want.
Alright, then I'm gonna scoot to right here. And then I'll be done. And do I have a done button? I do have a done button.
And there's eye stalks. I am the god here. See me clearly. As it attacks with its eye stalks.
It's kind of fucking hard not to.
It's gonna fire in a eradication gaze upon all of you guys, all 3 of you.
Oh, sweet.
Uh,
Big fan of that.
Let me just double check something if it does or not.
Well, Ember, you get a +5 to your save, so
Oh, sweet.
Woo!
Oh, you'll be
because of
fine.
my
Woo!
aura.
Woo!
No, it's gonna hit Milo too. Sorry.
Oh, womp womp.
It's a massive ray.
Hey, you get a +5 to your save too, Milo.
Alright, Dexterity 18, please.
Something I'm good at.
Sorry, I'm not laughing. I swear.
This
Shall
ray,
use
if you
a-
die on
Oh,
this
shit.
ray, you become into violet dust.
I don't have
You don't have advantage.
advantage, so that's a 14.
69, necrotic.
Nice.
DC 18.
Anyway.
Ouch.
Or half as
Is it
much
single
damage. Let me just
Awesome.
double check. It is. It is a save or suck. No, so if you did, it's a save or suck.
Okay. Well, I'm fine. I had evasion anyway. No big deal.
Man.
Oh, nice, Beatrice.
At the end of your turn,
Yeah, that was big,
this
man.
beholder will use a legendary action as it fires another ray randomly. 8. Petrification ray. Let's see who it hits. It can only hit Marcus because it can't fire rays in its own things, so it's going for Marcus. Con save 18, Marcus, or get petrified.
Come on, Khan. Nope.
You want to use a luck point?
I actually have a psionics, so I can use one die to pass a ability check. I don't know where that is in here,
It's
but
not
I
a
did
ability
need that.
check. This is a saving throw.
Oh, then I will luck it then.
There, we'll roll it then.
Same thing.
All right, you don't get petrified yet, but if you fail your next one, you get petrified. So you're restrained currently. As you can't move. Your feet turn to stone. All right, Milo.
Okay.
Okay. This stalk is coming from the ceiling, yeah?
It's coming from everywhere. Yeah, it's just ideally, it's just a bunch of eye stalks with mouths on them. They're gross. So instead of an eyeball, just picture a nasty mouth.
Yeah.
I just realized-
over here.
Just realized something's going on.
I'm out of its beam for now. And I'm going to hit it twice. Yeah?
Yeah.
Just making sure that's what I want to do. Yeah, I'll hit it twice.
That's a hit.
It's also a hit, I would presume.
Yeah.
This is gonna do radiant damage
Okay.
because it's my packed weapon. But I am not pushing. I'm keeping them as is for right now. That's fine. I'm gonna re-roll that because I have Savage Attacker now. Okay, so 26 total. Or, right? 29 total. And then, I'll bonus action Shield of Faith myself, so I get AC's up by 2.
AC doesn't mean much against these guys, though.
Just in case.
And then your turn is going to use another legendary action. It's going to use Chomp. Makes 2 bite attacks on you, Milo.
Okay.
22.
Yeah, those both hit.
Chomp, chomp.
Okay, 35.
Do con saves.
Yep.
Alright, but Beatrice, what you're gonna do is your magical powers are not working here currently.
I'm gonna grab Ember and fly over to that little corner there.
It's sadly you can't fly. You don't have, depending if you're
It's
born with the wings built into you.
I wasn't I born with wings
innate
built into
ability.
me?
Yeah, I thought we established she was born with wings because she could fly in the.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a racial ability. You just have to use your bonus action. You get a flying
Okay.
speed of 30 feet.
I'm just making sure. Okay.
It's the same as the eye stalks. It's innate.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to do that? It's just half speed.
Okay. And then I picked up the speedy trait, so I've added 10 to that. So I should have enough if I get a running start. I just need to run for a little bit and then fly. And I'm gonna carry her to the little corner. That's 5 squares. And that should get us out of
Yeah, just like, stay here.
Alright.
You stay.
No, it's great.
And then for my action, I'm going to use Power Word Fortify to split. Yeah. I'm gonna give Bloodstone 90.
It doesn't work on
and
Bloodstone for the time being, but you do have 90. It just doesn't work right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll keep track.
So ideally, when how the anti-magic cone works is if you're in it, all magic spells, everything doesn't work on you. Every buff is gone. But once you get out of it, it comes back.
Okay.
So you can do like a delay fireball, which is kind of funny.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
And then I'll give 30 to Milo.
Question
Thank
then:
you.
would the
Thank you.
stock have been able to use its
You can't
Wait,
fire the beam directly into the cone.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
can only fire it on the sides because you're not in it.
No. I meant the big stock.
Oh, this thing, it's not. That's just an innate ability. You just spews it.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
It's not.
Essentially-
It's not a beholder. It's just ice. It's just mouth stalks.
Yeah,
It's
essentially.
this whole thing is the fucking entity.
It's like a
Ooh.
giant.
Yeah, we are in the belly of the beast.
Yeah.
Literally.
Essentially, what we'd want to do is take out little guy first, then take out big guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Would be
alright
the
with that
idea.
plan.
Little guy is causing the most issues for us right now. In terms
Totally
of-
agree.
I'm glad we're all on the same page.
Anything else you want to do with these first?
No, that'll be end of my turn.
On your turn, the beholder is going to fire one more ray randomly. It's last legendary. That's a 9. That's a
That's the
disintegration
disintegrate one?
ray. Yeah. It is going to pick a target here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going for Bethithris. Bethithris, you'll have to roll me a dexterity save. DC 18. You succeed as you take half as much damage on success. So, oops, I rolled that wrong. See how it's the same number. Funny. Take half as much.
Yeah.
Or Amber.
Okay, so 50.
All right. A lot of shit is about to happen.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Oh, a lot of shit is about to go down. I'd like to make it clear that this might take a second. I am going to use my bonus action to activate my innate sorcery, which increases my spell save DC by 1, and I have advantage on attack rolls of sorcerer spells that I cast.
Yes.
Okay? And during this, when I have innate sorcery active, I can cast, or I can use 2 meta magics at once. So I'm going to careful spell and I'm gonna careful spell for now, just in case. I'm just gonna do the one, and I'm going to use a new big spell that I just got, and it's a lot. I'm sorry. It's called Orb of Chaos.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, and it
From Ultimate.
yeah. I draw on the forces of chaos and entropy, condensing them into a small orb, then launching the orb at a point that I can see within range. When it is deployed, the orb emits a burst of its energies in a 30-foot radius sphere around it. Each creature within the sphere must make a saving throw, the type of which is determined by rolling a d6. Because I careful spelled this, none of us are going to be affected by this. We just automatically succeed whatever saving throw this is, and we just hang out.
Yeah, we just vibe.
And I have advantage on this attack roll.
I believe Chaos Orb is a saving throw.
I think I have to make an attack roll, right?
It
Each
says
creature within the
Oh, it's a saving throw.
It's just a saving throw.
Ignore the. Okay, so they would have to make a DC 20.
Beholder will do it. It'll use a legendary resistance succeed.
DC 20
it'll be a Charisma saving throw.
charisma saving.
It'll automatically succeed because it's legendary.
Right. It still takes half damage, and then the other one has to also make it because it's a 30-foot.
It failed.
Okay. So it will take
I believe it's
10d8 damage. Ooh, I don't know why I said 8d10. I'll fix that in a minute. 10d8.
10.
Well, you're casting it right here, right? Or over
Right in
here?
the. Right over
so
here.
this thing won't be able to. It won't be affected to it. It won't do
Okay.
anything.
Oh,
Because of the
okay.
anti-magic.
Right.
It's
So
okay.
only this guy will
It's okay.
take it.
This guy hangs around anyway. Don't worry. 10d8. And the little guy failed?
Oh,
The
you need
little
a...
guy,
He's
yeah, because
the-
the stalker can't be affected because of the anti shit.
Okay. He takes. What the? Hold up. 51 damage, and. Okay, there's more to this spell. I'm so
But
sorry.
wait, there's
I'm so
more.
sorry. A
Yeah, you
creature
should go.
becomes subject to an additional effect on a failed save. The spell's damage type and additional effects are
He's-
determined
he
by which
succeeded.
number appears most on the
Right.
damage dice after the roll. If two or more numbers are tied, you choose the damage type and the additional effect among the tied numbers possibilities. For example, if you roll 5 1s and 5 8s for the spell's damage roll, you can choose for the spell to either deal acid or thunder. So it looks like I rolled
Roll 2 8s and 2 5s.
2 8s, 2 5s, 2 3s. So I can choose.
My turn won't be very long.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
guys. I can either definite.
Or I succeeded, but
Blind
you're
it.
just choosing the damage type.
Right.
Blind didn't do this one for the beholder.
Oh, the little guy succeeded.
Yeah, he has legendary resistance.
Yeah, he used to resist.
Okay. So
Right.
he either takes. So I can choose between thunder, fire, and lightning. I'm going to choose fire.
Sweet.
And then I also wild magic surge,
Oh yeah.
and since I have my I think because I have sorcery incarnate or chaos incarnate or something like that. Control chaos. Whenever I wild magic surge, I get to roll twice and then pick whichever one. So 31 or 33,
Alright. Pretty similar.
and I get my tides of chaos.
31, 33. They're the same one. You have resistance to all damage for next minute.
Oh,
Oh,
hooray!
Yippee!
That's amazing.
Yeah, and then on each of my turns, it does another burst, but we'll worry about that on my turns.
We'll do that later.
Alright, plus.
All right, go on, babe.
All right, my turn. Oh, that's okay. Okay, at the start of my turn, I'm going to spend a focus point in order to manifest my classic, you know 'em, you love 'em, arms. But instead of these fiery arms, they sort of like channel from the Bloodstone's shoulder blades, and they turn into these giant fiery wings. And he has a flying speed now, which is awesome. Bloodstone, it's gonna yell over to Beatrice. Oh, thank you. I had the same idea. Let me see here. 15, 20, 25, 30. 4, 5. All right. Making a very long loop around this big stalk. 50 gets me right here.
Alright, the stalk is going to make an attack of up on you, as it is reach.
Ooh, alright, no big deal.
Gonna bite you. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Alright, take 18 piercing, roll me a dexterity save, or be swallowed.
Oh, okay.
Alright, you don't get swallowed. As, yeah, 18
Awesome.
piercing.
I dodged out of what you said. How much damage? 18?
18,
Uh-huh,
yeah.
Okay.
So
72.
Yeah, this thing can eat you, so be careful.
Gotcha. Oh, you then.
No.
Thank you for the 10 HP B3s. Okay, I have the grappler feat, so I'm gonna do some grappling. My first attack is going to be a grapple on this beholder. Or beholder minion, whatever the hell it is.
Okay.
Little guy. Does a 27 hit?
Yep.
Awesome. And because I have the grappler feat, I get to
Yeah, it's
uh
being real
13.
weird.
But I get to grapple it and also apply the damage if I'm attempting a grapple, so it takes damage and then it's grappled. Fun question. While I have this thing grappled, would I be able to rotate it to make it look a different way?
It's fine as it is.
You can move it, you can't rotate it. But there's no...
Okay, moving is fine.
Yeah.
Actually, do I want to move it? I'm gonna move it.
But it'd be half
I'm not
speed.
gonna move it. It's fine here. I'm not gonna move it. It's fine. Okay, so now I'm making my second attack on my turn, and because I have the grappler feat, I have advantage. So I'm gonna punch it. I'm aiming for all of its tiny little eyeballs. I'm like finger jab, finger jab, finger jab. Second attack coming in. That's a crit. So I deal an extra. Oh, it's not rolling. I have to roll it manually. 10 plus 16 extra damage. Unfortunately, I don't. But oh well. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action, and I'm gonna spend a focus point, and I'm going to do a flurry of blows.
Okay.
The great thing about flurry of blows is that at 10th level, I get to make 3 attacks instead of 2. So here comes 3 attacks.
Yeah,
Bam.
Now, so I forgot my second attack last time.
It's still not.
That's okay. 32 for 9, 32 for 14, and then 29 for 14. So I just beat the shit out of this thing.
He said, "You hurt my wife."
Black eyes.
Yeah, a lot of black eyes. That's it for my turn.
Beholder kind of dazed and confused as it kind of drops the anti-magic for now until it uses it again, as it will fire 3 rays as I will say they all go into Bloodstone because it doesn't like you.
Fuck yeah, fuck me up. Fuck me
Yeah,
up, I don't
fuck
shit.
me up is crazy.
Okay, let's see what rays are shot at you. Alright, 3 is a Fear Ray. Roll me a Wisdom save, DC 18. To be frightened.
Gotcha. Okay, I gotcha. Sorry. I was looking at a thing.
Oh, they changed
I'm also
it.
good at those. Sorry, I don't have advantage, but I got a 19.
Alright, you succeed. You take half as much damage. Fear Ray actually does damage now.
Cool.
You take 6 points of Psychic.
Ouch, there's 12 on 66. You said...
Well, before it never
16.
did damage, it just did a ray.
66.
6.
And
Sorry,
don't forget you have 90 temp.
That's 6.
I
There
got
you go.
Everything's okay.
5.
Anyway, please continue.
Invigoration Ray, roll me Con DC 18.
Gotcha. 15. Ooh.
Oof.
Not much I can do against that.
You take 17 points necrotic. Your speed is
Okay.
halved. You can't take reactions, and you cannot use your bonus action or... Actually, no, my apology. That's a slow rate. My apologies. I'm getting those mixed up.
Be
No,
you!
Ignore it. I was looking at the wrong one. So basically, you can't regain HP this round.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's fine. Haven't taken damage yet. Thank you.
The last one was a 10. You take the death ray in the face. Dexterity save.
Gotcha.
You dodge.
Ooh.
Oof.
Taking
Yes.
A
no
natural
damage as you
20.
have evasion.
Yeah, I have a vision. Yeah, big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, dot. All of these black eyes, they can't see me. But one of them gets me good.
Hey, hey, what the hell? Hey, what the
Well,
hell?
don't worry, Milo. He's all yours. I'm beating the shit out of this
Alright, as
thing.
now your temporary hit points are not active currently if you have them.
Okay, I'll start taking it out of
Or
my
whatever
HP. Thank
magic
you.
spells are going on, like Ember. Ember, your spells of concentration, right? Or no?
It is, but if I lose concentration on it, it starts doing
You're not losing
fuck ass
concentration. It's just it's not doing anything anymore right now.
Okay.
It just stops it. It's like almost like you're in a time stop.
Okay. Yeah, it's just staying. It's like big swirling ball, rainbow energy, just
So
staying
you
still,
begin to feel like
crackling.
your magic doesn't click anymore. All right, and Marqueso.
Alright.
184.
We'll keep moving here. Over here. Now I forgot that I have 2 attacks, which is kind of dumb on me. But yeah, so back to here. Okay, where's the damn thing? There it is. Okay, so no sneak because actually, yeah, sneak because Bloodstone's right there. Yeah.
Oh, I can't get closer, King. You got sneak attack.
No, you cannot. You are
Yeah,
definitely
we're
getting.
damn near hugging.
Yeah. All right, so
You're
I
holding
got
that fucker still.
indeed. All right, so first one, sneak to its face. One of it, yeah,
Nice.
and then non-sneak for second attack because you only get one of those. But it was the damn thing again. I lost it. There it is. And then shoot second time.
Yep, that's a hit. Still alive.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna flick a dagger at it. So I can. So where's the dagger? Where's it? So there it is.
Alright, it's nearly dead.
Okay. And that is me good.
Alright. And your turn is going to use another legendary. It's going to fire another random ray. It's going to fire one at you, Marcus. Marcus,
Bring it on.
Remember, you couldn't move, Marcus. You wouldn't be able to do any of that. You're petrified, remember.
Oh right. All right. So
So you can make your attacks, but you wouldn't be able to move from where you're at.
that's fine.
And then your turn, you have to make a save.
All right.
The
So
save was con save, DC
Yeah.
18.
all those should have still gone.
Yeah, they all
fine.
hit. Yeah, it's just you couldn't move.
Don't be petrified. And yeah.
You're
that enough?
petrified.
Fuck.
Your character is now stone.
I think I was actually standing right there, but details.
Yeah. All right. The ray is 5. It's an invigoration ray, so it's gonna change its targets to Milo. Milo, roll me a con save, DC 18.
Just don't roll a 1. And that's a nat 20.
Yay!
Hi. Damn.
You take half as much damage. 12 points of poison.
Okay.
Inveneration ray used to be, I think, it used to be necrotic. Used to heal them, but they got rid of that now.
And then with my... Oh no, wait. Okay.
Alright. That's all you want to do? Okay. The Stalker will make 2 attacks as it's going to for Bethithris. It's trying to eat her. 29 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 29 points of piercing. Roll me a dexterity save or be swallowed. Goodbye.
5.
Oh,
So
no.
watch her get swallowed, Ember. As it will attack Ember now. So we'll move slightly, lazily, closer to you. 23 to hit, Ember.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, take 18 piercing.
Okay.
Because that goes into your
That's cool.
HP because it's your temporary is not kicked in.
Mm.
But
Oh, I
because of the
lost all my
anti-magic.
anyway.
Alright, it swallows you as well. This thing can swallow the entire party, by the way, because it's multiple limbs.
Sorry,
Can we
Should we
fight
continue?
inside of it?
Yeah,
Can we do
you're
that?
currently blinded, deafened, and restrained.
Okay.
Okay.
Do they make a dex save for the swallow as well?
Yeah.
Oh, did you not make one? Oh, make one.
No.
DC 19. I didn't see that.
Ooh. Make a dex save. You'll be fine.
I'm going to Tides of Chaos and get advantage on
Hell
this.
Yeah, you had it. You lost it. It's fine.
It's 19.
Yes, 19.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
There you go.
Put yourself back where you were, in the corner.
Sorry, gang. Where?
Yeah, put yourself in the corner. Think
Wow.
about what you
Where
did.
am I? I
Do you
can't.
see your name? Just drag. Yeah, there you go. Boom.
Alrighty.
Oh no, you're back in the anti-magic field. Sorry, go ahead.
Don't worry. Hopefully it'll be gone. I'm gonna attack it.
We're about to do something about that.
That should be a hit. For
As you wallop it as killing it, the old withered sack of shit of the beholder dies. It had 1 HP literally.
I had 1 HP step. Oh, man.
Had 1 HP. Okay. You know what? That's fair.
and then I'm gonna
I
go
can
over
breathe
here.
again.
Sorry.
Uh,
I don't even recharge.
hit it a
this
second
ability.
time.
Let's see. No, it does not.
Sorry.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Okay. And then bonus action.
Move it away.
Yeah, I'll use my 1 free divine smite. So
It's not undead, and it's not a demon, so.
that's fine. 15 radiant plus another.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Spill.
Ooh, 4.
Alright, it does not regurgitate, it's not enough damage. Oops.
Oh, and plus my 5 radiant soul damage. That's right.
Boom.
No, I accidentally put it to 1 HP.
So that's
What? I'm
What?
pretty sure it was the 1
24 points total.
Yeah, it's not enough damage
Right.
to make it throw up. Yeah.
That's
I have to
fine.
move it before it does.
Alright, the thieves.
I'm gonna use
What do you wanna use?
etherealness. I'm gonna use etherealness to step partially out of the plane, so that I become immaterial and phase
Does
back
it
through
take
the stomp.
somatic?
I'm sorry.
Does it take somatic? Does it require your hands to move?
Yes.
You cannot.
does.
Are you a warcaster?
You are considered
Oh.
restrained.
I am a warcaster, if that matters.
It does not matter. You're just restrained. Depending
Okay.
if you can only use you can only use verbal currently. You're restrained, blinded. You're in its like guts, basically. So if you had a melee weapon, you can attack with disadvantage. But I don't know if you had one out or not. You don't take the acid until it's the start of its turn, so you're fine. Or until someone makes you
Okay.
barf it.
I think I'm just gonna punish it then for swallowing me, and I'm gonna summon my spirit guardians directly inside of it.
That's verbal as well, or somatic? Anything somatic you cannot use with spells. Can't. Your hands are getting stuck. So I don't know if you have any verbal spells.
I'm checking really quickly. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure it's Spiritual Guards is somatics.
Yeah, it is. I thought it was verbal. Okay, I'm just going to pop my claws then, because
Okay.
that is just verbal.
Yeah, you can do that. So your attacks will be at disadvantage. You have to roll twice. Or toggle it as a disadvantage.
Okay, it's toggled.
Man, this is just the first room. There's so many other rooms. Ooh, nice. That's with toggled.
That's with disadvantage.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Um.
Two nat 20s. Damn.
Pop off, Queen.
I didn't appreciate being swallowed. 50 damage.
Jeez Louise. Alright, it's gotta roll a con save to see if it throws you up or not. It does. It vomits you out.
Oof.
Covered in slime and goop. As you're no longer restrained.
You guys killed the other one. Good job.
Bloodstone, you know, he gives a bloody thumbs up, but it's not his blood.
Can't talk, otherwise I'd ask to help.
Oh, right.
Anything else?
I'm gonna back up a little bit and get some space for the rest of the team.
Good idea.
5, 10, 15,
It'll make an
Okay,
attack
that'll
of
let
up
my
on you
turn.
as it tries to eat you again.
Oh, stop
Gonna
it.
miss you.
26.
Yeah.
You take 18 piercing. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
No.
As you get swallowed again.
Yeah, that means you get to do it again.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Ember.
All right, I'm gonna finagle. I gotta finagle because it's a 30-foot radius, and I'm trying not to get.
Oh. That might be it.
No. I had it earlier. Where
Just drop a
Milo.
coin. We have circles.
That should.
Yeah.
Oh, boom.
I cannot
that.
move the. Oh, there we go. Milo's outside of it.
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to move myself before I move my thing. Maybe. Please. Please let me move my character. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then, yeah, fist bump Bloodstone on my way. And then I'm going to move that radius right to where it was. And then on each of my turns, this boy surge, my chaos.
Did you roll a con save for your when you got hit? For the spell?
Did I get hit?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, did you? Oh, yeah, you got
19
chomp.
points of
Oh,
damage.
right.
As it didn't swallow you. You're fine.
So on each of my turns, I can move it up to 60 feet. The orb releases a new burst in a 30-foot radius sphere around it, randomly determining the new saving throw type, damage die, and so I basically do this all over again. So it's still a DC 20.
The strength saving throw.
Strength save.
All right, 18.
Yes.
Fails, yeah.
And then it takes 10d8.
To be theaters, you don't take the damage. It's hitting the monster. You're just in the stomach.
So it takes 48.
You got 2 6s.
Okay.
And 2 4s. 2 6s, 2 4s. Okay.
It's gotta roll a con save and see if it vomits you up.
A creature that fails its saving throw takes an additional. I'm gonna do
All right,
force
it barfs
damage.
you out again.
A creature that fails its saving throw takes an additional 1d8 force damage and is knocked.
It can't be knocked prone. It's just stocks.
So it
One
takes an additional 1
damage.
damage, and now I can actually do my turn because doesn't cost a bonus action or anything.
Yeah, it's not like it just happens.
I can just move it. Yeah, I just moved that shit. Sorry, gang.
You gotta pace yourself.
Oh, these are actually DC 20. No, they're 20s. I don't know why it's saying 22.
I don't know. Do you still have the? You don't still have the jester's hat, do you?
I do. Oh, these are all DC 22s.
Shit.
Shit. Sorry. And then. Man, I'm sorry, guys. And then I'm going to do a. I'm sorry,
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. We're having fun. Roll all your dice. This is the fun part about being a full sorcerer.
What do I want to do? I'm gonna do a magic missile. I'll do it at. Oh, I don't know
Oops.
why it. That. I did not mean to roll just one magic missile. The character sheets are being weird right now.
Magic missile is there. It just does 1 damage at a time. If you wanted to roll it all, just like add it all up
Yeah.
together and roll it at
It'd
once.
be 8d4.
What level are you casting it at? Oh, it'd be 9 bolts, I think. 3 at level 1, then you get an extra for each upcast. So 3 plus 6 is 9.
Okay.
Boom.
So it'd be 9d4.
Plus 4. Or, sorry, 94 plus 9.
And then I Wild Magic Surge. So it takes 36 damage.
It's not bad.
And I roll 2.
Oh. Well,
I got
I wonder what 100
100.
is.
100 is you'll roll a d6 and see what you get. Or a 40 will get you. You turn into a potted plant and do nothing.
I'm gonna
That's
roll
tough.
2d6 and see what I get.
5. You regain all your expended spells, sorcery points.
Oh, cool.
Woo!
1 sorcery point. Let's go.
And then I'm Quicken spell. Yeah, I'm gonna quicken spell a sorceress first. Quicken spell is 2. Yes.
That's
Does
it.
a 31 hit?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, this thing has 50 AC. No, it doesn't hit.
Ah,
I
damn.
don't think any monsters exist with that much AC except for gods.
And the doubles. Or, yeah, no repeats.
I mean, it's a beholder god, so
It's just the stocks. You're inside the beholder god.
Mhm.
Oh, fair, fair.
It
And,
has multiple stocks. You want to fight 50 of them? You totally can.
Fuck yeah.
And that'll be the end of my turn. Sorry I keep cutting into your turn, baby.
No, my turns are a lot simpler than yours. I'm pretty much a full marshal. All right. If Bloodstone sends here, I'm not in the radius of the Chaos Orb, am I?
Nope.
No, you are. The black line is
Awesome.
the radius.
Okay, I can't grab this thing, so I'm a little sad, but I am gonna punch it a bunch. Punches and bunches, I say. Using my attack action, I will attack it twice.
That's a
Boom,
hit.
21 for 17. Oh, that's max. And then 28 for another 16.
Okay.
Should just wham, wham. And then I think I'm gonna punch it some more. I'm really in the mood for some punching, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. 3 more attacks coming your way. 20?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. For 8. And then that's a natural one.
Fumble. 2d20.
It was about time. 19?
That gives you advantage on your next hit.
Oh, sweet. I'll definitely take that. And I have 1, 2. Okay, I've got 1 more at advantage. This is the big one. 29 for an additional 11. I like chip out teeth out of its eye mouth or whatever. And that will actually. Can I? I moved like 10 feet. I'm gonna grab Beatrice and I'm gonna drag the 2 of us. Well, actually, no. Can I just like?
You can. It has no reaction, so you're good to run away with her.
Oh, okay, awesome. I'm gonna drag Beatrice. Can I drag Beatrice and then put them behind Marcus in relation to the stock? Just
You
kind of
put
like
them on the
corral
side,
them.
You wouldn't be able to put behind them. Or right here. You can put it right here. Yeah.
Yeah. Boom. There you go. Take care of that one. Seems a little muffled in there. Then I'll reset my footing and then I'll end my turn.
All right. We'll enter session here, as we'll continue onwards next week since another round would take too long. But we'll continue onwards with the battle, commencing our final chapter here, seeing fit how you guys survive and entail in the ventures of PlaneScape. If you haven't spent the 5,000 gold pieces, I would highly suggest getting diamond dust, diamonds, or whatever you can obtain and buy, because you're going to need it for certain spells.
Mm-hmm.
It's